Oh, hello, Garo. Hello, Garo.
Do I have... I thought that I saved... I thought that I saved the bastions. Hold on, what did I use for the
5e Bastions tool stuff?
Oh, no, Dungeon Scrawl is what I used, so I'm
Ah.
trying to see... Save file, where... Do I not have... No, not that. It doesn't look like, unless I accidentally open, unless I saved over someone else's and called it a day.
I know when you were doing mine and Draig, you accidentally overwrit his with mine.
Right, but I have Drake's there, that's fine. I have Elfain's there. And I have... that's Kun'Brin's. So I straight up do not have Mitch's. Is that because we used... No, did we use your Dungeon Alchemist for it? Or no, Mitch?
We might have.
Either way. Okay.
We didn't
so
save anything because I wasn't done with it, because I was buying like a huge plot.
Oh,
and then I
yes.
became dissatisfied with it.
Right, I remember. We partially finished it because we had the idea, but yeah, it was like a massive plot. Okay, so then library, you said teleportation circle?
I'd like to do a library, a teleportation circle, a laboratory, and a scriptorium.
Okay. Laboratory. No. So there's that one. Then a scriptorium. And a library. And a laboratory.
Hello, I have returned. I am sorry.
Welcome back, you are fine.
Welcome back.
You know what? No. Unwelcomed back.
Oh, no. No! Alright.
I almost loaded up Foundry, the app, not the website.
Okay, so that's set in there. Everyone, real quick, go ahead and open up your character sheets and make sure that your bastions are part of your sheet.
I'm not ready.
Uno momento, por favor.
In order to verify if bastions are part of your sheet,
Dylan!
Such as-
Who's Dylan?
we don't talk about Dylan.
We don't
Just
talk
so people
about
know.
Dylan.
I have a Bastion tab, but nothing's in it.
Correct. Okay, so let me open you up then.
Oh,
Oh,
prepare
no,
for surgery, Dev. High five.
So, adding the facilities. Are you able to add your own facility? Like, if you click add facility?
Oh, yeah, I click on it.
a scriptorium.
Okay, so if you click on it, then luckily we do have the things that you wanted. I know that you wanted a food garden and an herb garden,
Yes.
and I think you technically wanted at least one of those twice or something. Because hold on, if I go back to the bastions,
I
if
had
we
a
look up
garden.
the... Oh yes, that's what it was. You had garden twice, but you had food garden, one as an herb garden.
Yeah, I can
So that took up
still-
2 of your things.
Yeah.
And
I
then
can
I think...
It doesn't let me. I can put it in garden, but it doesn't. Well, I can't choose specific gardens.
That's right, you'll be able to... You can mentally keep track.
I think I also have a
Pretty much.
greenhouse.
I think you did, and I think your last one was a sacristy, because it's the upgraded version of a... Hold on. It's the upgraded version of a sanctuary, unless you just had the sanctuary.
I think I just had the sanctuary.
Yeah, because the sanctuary allows you to essentially have a charm that lets you cast Healing Word and be able to create a focus, while sacristy allows you to craft holy water or a relic.
Yeah. And then the basic facilities.
The basic facilities we don't have to worry about putting in there for now.
Okay, because I don't remember what I had.
Because that's totally fine. That's shit like living room, like kitchen, bedroom. That's that shit. That's not super important right there.
Yep. And then we were gonna combine mine and Draig's.
Yes, physically, yes, but you guys still have your individual facilities within that.
Yes. But
Yeah.
Draig
So,
just hit me.
Not necessarily.
Oh no.
Good. Gloves
Listen,
of
I have-
the. Oh, you first, Tyler.
I have enough, security walking around to do that.
Justin, gloves of thievery no longer give you a +5 bonus to our thieves' tools.
What do they do then?
It's just
Yeah.
+5 sleight of hand.
The nugget's too small.
It gives you +5 to sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks made to open locks.
Well, then they need to update this.
What do you mean?
Because the description in Foundry says these gloves are imperceptible, and whatever that word is, can't be seen
Imperceptible.
while worn. Thank you, Mitch. While wearing them, you gain a +5 bonus to dexterity sleight of hand checks, and that is it. That's the
you-
only detail
are
it gives me.
Are you looking in plutonium or?
I am on the magic item list that the Bastion leads me to.
All right. Well, don't go too far. But yeah, I'm literally looking at them on 5e tools, which is where this pulls from. To be fair, lockpicks or thieves' tools are a sleight of hand check.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Yeah, they're a
Oh.
sleight of hand check, and if you're proficient in thieves' tools, you get to add your proficiency bonus to the check. So you don't have to be proficient in sleight of hand to be proficient in thieves' tools. And vice versa.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's okay. That makes more sense. Ugh.
Yeah, like, for example, you are expertised in sleight of hand, but only proficient in thieves' tools. So, let me also make sure that I'm getting my shit right. Because... Let's see, sleight of hand is pick a pocket, conceal a handheld object, or perform legerdemain. And legerdemain is described as...
Bunch of bullshit.
Mm-mm.
Why are we talking about the Codex Astartes, Mitch?
No, little German boy. Don't join the Black Templar.
Oh
The
my
Codex
god!
Astartes
The
is
Codex
a bunch
is
of
a bunch of
bullshit.
bullshit.
Explain that we're autistic without explaining that we're autistic.
I collected 37 rocks at the beach today. I gave about all but 4 of them away.
Here, I got this for you. What is it? It's a rock. Cool. Thanks.
Where's my rock?
You're
I
about
spent
Mitch,
Next time
45
I see
minutes.
you in person.
or
Just
next
give
time
it
we
to
see
him.
Mitch.
No,
spent
because I got a
45
special presentation for you.
45 minutes yesterday reading up on ballistics.
Fair enough.
You mean Jameson go to bed?
I could tell
Nothing
you
is
all
more
for that
relaxing
for
than guns.
Okay, Mitch, I fell asleep to 8-10 warthog noises one night.
Yeah, I
We've all
still
done
sometimes listen to firefight ambience.
Hell yeah,
to go to
brother.
sleep. Dude, I can't tell you how much of a break I need to go fucking touch grass. The other day, I was playing a game that has nothing to do with guns. And I had YouTube on the side, and the video changed, and I wasn't expecting it, because I looked away and I was distracted from what I was doing on the game. And then suddenly I hear the crack of a shot go by from Arma, and I got so many fucking hours in that game now that I physically ducked as a reaction to it. And I looked to try and see where it was from. And I saw the video and I was like, holy shit, I need to get a life.
Well, don't worry, we'll make you touch grass back this end.
Yeah.
Okay.
By that, you mean play Magic.
Yep. I will make you touch all the green lands, Mitch.
Okay.
Only
No.
tourists.
Everyone has their bastions in their character sheet.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
So,
Tab, I don't have anything in it.
Robot with the bird. Who
Well, that's
You
what
don't get
Wanker-
shit.
we didn't discuss it, and yeah.
Irrelevant!
Okay, so, you guys, who wants to recap what happened last time as we settle in?
Brother, I don't know.
Moon's haunted.
We know that.
Sun was red. Feywild bullfuckery. Bigger
The sun
crack
was
on
not
the
red.
moon. Well, in order for the moon to be red, the sun has to be red.
Not necessarily.
We get fucking red moons all the time, and the sun is red.
Well,
Oh, it's orange.
listen, that's the real
Well,
world where
John,
there's
well,
other
listen.
fucking planet.
Also, side tangent. Do you know how stupid I felt coloring my
Sorry.
sun orange? Meanwhile, everyone
my
apparently
God.
did theirs yellow.
Uh-oh.
I was like, why are those gray blobs in the corner? What is that? My sun's orange.
Took me a minute. I
Anyway,
remembered.
continue.
Um,
That's how memory works, Steph.
Mitch instilled great panic in every druid he met that day.
We
A horn
also
was blown, and then we went home.
just kind of scared, but also pissed off some druids.
And don't forget the Fae.
I gave an orphan a home.
You suddenly gave 2 orphans a home.
Yeah.
Wait, 2 orphans?
Yes.
Who was the
Me.
second?
Flutter.
And me. Okay, now Mitch is 3 for 3.
Alright. Yeah, I'm running an orphanage in this bitch. Alright. Bring on the next orphan. Let her have money this time.
Draig is also technically an orphan.
And so is
Fuck.
Elfain.
You have your own house. Fuck you.
Elfain has a living parent, so she's not an orphan.
For
She's
now.
just unwanted.
As far as you know.
It still
If
counts.
if Mark is dead without us being there, I will give
I'd stop
oral
adventuring.
favors to whoever did it.
I call dibs.
You get to it before Draig, and you'll get oral favors.
Hell yeah. Wait. Tyler,
What
does
is
that
this
mean if you
recap
kill him, you do
gone
it to
to?
yourself?
Yep, I will remove the bottom 2 ribs.
They're probably already gone with that much combat.
This is the time where Justin pops in for his joke and saying, "What if I just give it to you for free?"
I think Justin's shaking his head right now to the direction the conversation took.
I'm just reviewing all of my notes and my information.
How far off
He's
are
waiting
we?
for us to calm down.
So, you all have pretty much you have all gotten back to Dalago Delay. You've spent your night resting. Next morning, you guys got together to start planning some stuff. And currently, we're going to be a little bit loosey-goosey with time over the next 4 Bastion turns, aka 1 month. And we'll go ahead and we'll do it 1 week at a time, because that's 1 Bastion turn. So, do we need a refresher on how Bastion turns will work? Or do we want to get roleplay out of the way first?
I do have a question about Bastion turns.
Sure.
Am I able to set up each, so like the art, can I set each specific thing to do a different action, or does the Bastion only take one of the area's actions per week?
Mitch and I did find this out back during creation. It is one action per, well, no, it's one action per facility.
Okay.
Oh.
So you can have the facility do something, or you can
really
have the
min-max.
facility. What?
You can really minimax it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Max?
Yeah, as in you use it to its peak efficiency for as long as you can.
Oh, you don't have to hit me with a soft A.
That's a saying. Min-max.
Thank you.
Minimax.
Fucking
So
clanker.
yeah, you can either have your Bastion do something, or it will natively take the maintain action. And if something maintains, then I get to roll on a random encounter table, essentially, for what occurs with that facility.
Okay.
There we are.
Alright, so if anyone else wants to do anything, I'm making my plans in order on my phone.
All right. So
The world goes silent.
Does anyone want to start either with roleplay planning or with what they want to do with their bastions? Does anyone need to go over what they want their bastion to do? AKA making sure that they understand what actions their bastions can take. Because that's what the bulk of this session is probably going to be, is learning how bastions fucking function.
If you're in the Bastion tab, you click on the name of the facility, it gives you a pop-up. You click on whatever the pop-up options are, and bam, it does it.
Well, yes, but that doesn't explain what it does.
I just explained how to do it. I didn't explain what it does.
Shut your fucking trap.
I never said I knew how it functioned. Just that it did.
I can make some really
Just like when I
things.
say that the thing was big, meaty, and wet, everybody thinks it's a dick. No, it was a sausage.
Oh, that's rare. Whoops. I'm too far.
Okay. So then I guess I'll fucking kick it off. Elfain,
Yes.
your bastion
Yeah.
is essentially set up. This is the zone that you've been cultivating, and this is kind of at its peak spot. You get back, and it is ready to occur in this state. You and Draig have kind of maneuvered things to work in this function.
Yeah.
So
They gotta get through his soldiers before they can get to my gardens. Intruders.
yeah, his defenders can't defend your bastion.
They can defend the property itself. Just if they get into your bastion itself, that's the issue. I can prevent them from getting in because you're behind.
Nope.
Me.
Gameplay-wise, you cannot defend her bastion. So,
Just be like me and choose not to have any defenders and hope for the best.
That's what I did.
Well, that is what Dev did.
alright. So your gardens.
Yes.
You can go ahead and you can order your garden to begin harvesting, which harvesting takes 21 days, which in this case is going to be 3 bastion turns.
Okay.
So, your food, you would be able to essentially order it to harvest 100 days worth of rations.
Jesus.
Okay. So I just go. I hit issue order harvest, and that'll start it?
Correct. It should ask you, like, how long
Okay,
long
yeah.
it takes.
7 days.
So it doesn't take 7 days, because specifically your garden takes 21 days.
Alright, so I just have to change that to 21 days.
Yep.
And then execute order.
Yep. Perfect.
Alrighty. And then I do the same thing for my other garden.
Yep. Which one is a food, one is an herb. So your herbs will allow you to create either 10 healer's kits or 1 potion of healing.
Yep. And that also takes 21 days?
Correct. Yes.
Alrighty.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. I misread slightly. Sorry. The changing from one garden type to another is 21 days. The function of the garden is only 7 days. So yeah, we can go ahead and we can fix that.
Alright. How do I fix that?
We fix that by doing something. Here, I will advance the bastion turn, and then
This guy's a fucking genius.
we advance it, we advance it, we advance it.
Alright, and now I just started over at 7?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Alright, harvest, 7 days. Okay, execute order.
We love this
Do the same thing
game.
with the next garden.
Mm-hmm. And now your
yeah, your
greenhouse.
Yeah.
The greenhouse. One plant in your greenhouse has 3 magical fruits growing on it. Any creature that eats one of these fruits gains the benefit of lesser restoration.
Yes.
Fruits that aren't eaten within 24 hours. So harvesting, you can either harvest healing herbs, which is commission your hireling to create a potion of greater healing made from the herbs, which takes 7 days, or you can have them harvest a poison, which again takes 7 days, but allows you to choose from Assassin's Blood, Malice, Pale Tincture, or Truth Serum, if you wanted to make a poison.
I think for this
Tail
harvest...
picture is just a furry drug.
I think for this harvest, I'm going to... Well, I'm doing the healing herbs. I think I'll harvest some poison.
Sure. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep that in mind. Go ahead and have them harvest.
Alright. And then my
And now-
sanctuary.
Your sanctuary is... Alright. You only have one option of craft if you wanted them to craft a druidic focus as a staff or a holy symbol. Again, you do not need them to craft something, but you can have them craft something if you want, or just simply maintain. Maintaining allows me to roll on the Bastion events table, which is a percentile and something happens. There's a 50% chance of jack shit happening.
How long does it take to craft?
It takes
7 days.
7 days.
I was just about
Probably.
to make a fucking... It crawls out of a fucking TV screen. You're dead.
It does take 7 days and costs no money.
Alright, I'm gonna craft then. And then even though I don't
Okay.
need it, I can sell it after. Maybe.
Sure. It is a holy symbol.
You could put it in my barracks, or not my barracks, my armory, and I can issue the trade function, and we can sell it.
Technically, you would be able to provide it to him, and he can add it to the gold's worth that he puts in his, not armory, the storehouse.
Okay.
Armory has an issue trade option on it.
It has stock armory. It doesn't have sell.
Yes. Armory is what armors your hirelings,
Okay.
your bastion protectors. You gotta keep that stocked, because if you get attacked, it'll take from those resources.
Yeah, so it does have the trade action, but when you issue it to trade, you commission the facility's hireling to stock the armory with armor, shields, weapons, and ammunition.
Okay.
But we'll go over that in a moment. As Elfain has issued all of her orders to the 4 people that live within her bastion.
Yep.
Is there anything specific that you want to do with that? Do you want any role play? Do you want more intensive detail or anything?
Not really. For the first day, at least, when she's issuing the order, she's probably gonna stay in the bastion just to make sure it's running smoothly.
Yeah, not a problem at all. You're mostly overseeing these new hires, essentially, these people that have been gifted to you by the city, in order to make sure that they're doing work the way that you want them to, along with doing it properly. You do find, as you issue the herbalist that's in your garden to create... No, sorry, not the garden. The greenhouse to create a poison for you.
Yeah.
They seem like they're a little bit more excited to use that aspect of their knowledge. Not like overly so, but more so like they spent years learning this thing and they finally get to use the knowledge, so they're excited to use it. And so, actually, because it's pertinent, what kind of poison did you want to make? Assassin's Blood, Malice, Pale Tincture, or Truth Serum?
What do the different ones do?
Assassin's Blood, it is an ingested poison, so it has to be drunken by a creature. They make a DC 10 con save, and if they fail, they take 1d12 poison and are poisoned for 24 hours. On a successful save, the creature only takes half damage. Malice is an inhaled poison, so it's a gas. That's DC 15 or become poisoned. They're also blinded while they're poisoned for this 1 hour.
Ooh.
Pale Tincture is also an ingested poison, DC 16, or they take 1d6 poison damage and are poisoned. They repeat the save every 24 hours, taking a d6 of poison on a failed save. It cannot be healed by any means while they are poisoned. After 7 successful saves against the poison, the creature is no longer poisoned. So it is an extremely long con kind of poison that has to be ingested.
Okay.
And Truth Serum, they make a Constitution save, or they're poisoned for 1 hour, and while they're poisoned by this, they cannot knowingly communicate a lie.
Oh, okay. I think
That is also ingested.
I think I want to do the one that you inhale, and on top of the poison, you're blinded.
Alright, that is Malice. Go ahead and mark that down somewhere that's what's being made.
Alright. Make a note.
Alright. So they're creating Malice poison for you.
That's not terrifying.
Okay.
Don't worry, she's just going to use it on us to make sure we weren't lying on the notes we gave her in the journal.
It's a good thing that part of their pay goes for them not asking questions, because no one wants to know what the fucking cleric needs that for.
That is a completely different poison.
I am aware. She's just going to poison us when we lie, is what I'm saying.
Dev's a secret follower of Leviatar, the complete opposite of Lythander.
Who wants to be up next for
Me!
their bastion? Okay, I think this is the most excited you've been about something D&D in a long time.
Shut up. Don't gotta call me out like that. Dev, I want that
He
clip.
gets to do automation.
Dev, I want that clip as well.
Okay.
Alright, when I get to it, I'll send it to you guys.
So,
No, now.
end stream, clip it, start stream.
Yes.
Okay, so
Someone's gotta be watching, they can clip it.
So with you, Kun'Brin, we'll go ahead and we'll start down your in order on what's on your character sheet. So we begin with the scriptorium.
Yes.
Do you want it to do anything specific? you can craft either a book replica or a spell scroll that is a cleric or wizard spell of level 3 or lower.
I'm gonna do the...
Or paperwork, or you can just leave it to maintain itself.
I'm gonna find Elfain before I do anything with the scriptorium.
Sure. So you managed to find Elfain. She's kind of managing.
You see her commissioning poison from her greenhouse.
You couldn't be a more proud brother.
Runs in the family. Got it. And I walk up and I just rapidly tap her on her breastplate back. Or leathers, or whatever you're wearing.
I don't remember.
Half plate or full plate, if I remember correctly.
I honestly
She can
don't
no longer
remember.
wear full plate, I don't think, anymore.
You're wearing breastplate, adamantine breastplate.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Can't be
yes.
crit.
Ting, 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 ting.
Yes.
Can I borrow your book?
Which book?
Your notes.
Yes. I hand them over.
Ah, yes, thank you. And I run back to my
Be
scriptorium.
careful with them. Don't
didn't
damage
wanna
them.
Kun'Brin blitzes out faster than you've seen.
And then I'm going to make... Oh god. Crafting? Oh, okay. Oh, what the...
Yep,
Oh, my
you-
mouse is having a stroke.
You would issue the craft command,
Okay.
and
It's giving
your-
me crafting, enter UUID to drop document.
Sorry.
It's
Oh,
yeah.
that's for what the fuck is that for?
I don't know, but I'm going to use the craft book replica, and I'm going to purchase a book. I don't know. So that's what 25
Well,
gold.
yeah, pretty much just purchasing a book.
Okay, I
So
don't
it'll
know.
be it'll be 25 gold because you need the book.
Yeah. Okay. Gold. 25. If it's still 25 for a book. Let's double check that. It might even be 50.
Yes, it's 25 gold. It's 25
Okay.
gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna craft the book replica.
Hold on. Books.
What?
That's fine. That's fine. You doing what you're doing is totally fine. I'm looking at the description of book. If you consult an accurate non-fiction book about its topic, you gain a +5 bonus to intelligence checks you make about that topic.
That's cool. So I get a +5 bonus to intelligence checks if I just quote Dev's book.
If you have it on you and can consult it in the moment.
Oh no, I will now.
Well, you can't memorize it.
Bet I have a copy
You
of it.
You need the key. Yeah, you have the book. You can't pull it out in the middle of combat and look through the whole thing.
I can use my action to do that. Just slowly.
Oh my god. Alright,
Oh.
so Scriptorium is currently creating a copy
there we go.
of Elfain's tome.
I just had to pay the man. Did that take?
Okay.
That did take out. That's cool.
Hey, alright.
Okay, now
Your gaming hall. Do you want to issue it the trade command, or would you rather it maintain
I
itself?
want to make money. Fuck.
Okay. Go ahead and issue the trade command.
I feel like Jameson already did, and that's why there was a fuck.
Level 9. Okay, cool. What is it? Excuse me.
What?
Not
Telling me input the required cost to fully stock this facility below. I don't need to stock the facility, right? No, I don't.
You do not need to stock it.
Okay. Execute order. Hell yeah.
Perfect. Your workshop. Are you gonna have that create something? Oh, hold on.
Enlarge.
Did we choose the 6 tools that your workshop comes with?
I did in my head. I don't know if I can put
You-
that on the workshop.
You
You
can't put it on the
did-
workshop, but you can mark it in like. Well, you can put it in the
Notes.
description if you want at the bottom.
Okay.
But
You
yeah,
also
pretty much
have
just
your
use
notes.
whatever notes.
Okay. I'm
So you
going
can choose 6 from that list.
Carpenter. No, not carpenters. Why do I want carpenters? My brain's not working. Leatherworkers, tinkerers.
Tinkerers is yes, it's a tool you can choose. Perfect.
Yes. Weavers. Maybe I want to make padded armor. Or baskets.
Yeah.
Mason's tools. Ooh. Cobbler's tools.
That's 5.
And I'm looking, sorry.
That's all right.
Weavers already have that. What can I make with you? I can make bows, mass-produced bows if I wanted.
Yeah, and remember, you don't have to be the one that's proficient in these. You literally hired a man to be proficient for you.
Yeah.
Or a group of mans.
Let's do glass blowers.
Sure. Go ahead and mark those down.
Okay. Discern previous contents? No, don't tell me what to do. Okay. But I will implement the craft. What does that mean? Enter UUID.
I don't know. I'll look it up eventually, but I don't think that you need anything.
Okay.
Unless it's supposed to be like whatever item you're trying to craft. If that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
But with your hold on, don't click anything yet, because with your workshop being level 9 plus, you can either create just a regular piece of adventuring gear just by having the bastion, or if you're level 9 plus, you can create a common or uncommon magic item from the implements table. Which that's like moon-touched swords, that's technically potion of healing.
Yeah.
That can be +1 ammunition, that can be gloves of thievery, that can be goggles of night, ring of jumping, nature's mantle.
Oh, wrong thing. I need to open workshop. Implements table. Yes. Good. Hello. Oh.
Yeah, so you can choose one of those, but the
Arcana,
let's see, that's
armaments.
the right workshop.
Implements.
So hold on. So that's it does take the proper time and money for it, but you're the one that you don't have to actively be working on it.
Okay. The time and money must be spent to craft the item.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it'll for a common item it takes 5 days.
Yeah, it takes 5 days and costs 50 gold for a common magic item.
Yeah, but I don't have to. Oh no, it is spent. Okay. I'm going to make. Tin charges pouch. Okay. I'm gonna make a Hewit's handy spice pouch.
Sure. Go ahead and mark that down, and that's common, right?
Yes.
So then, yeah, go ahead and mark that down as a.
Sorry, no, I figured out what the UUID was.
What is it?
If you go to an item, it says copy document UUID. You click that, and you paste it into the thing.
Okay, so that would be the item thing.
Yes, and then execute order.
Okay, there you go. And that only takes 5 days. It even keeps track of that.
Yeah, okay. This requires 12 windows open, but I can do this.
ADHD.
Your storehouse now.
I'm gonna deduct automatically.
Yeah. Your storehouse. You can try stocking it with goods. Because currently it possesses nothing.
And then sell it for 20% higher next week.
Correct. Yeah,
Could my
you can.
storehouse just be illegal?
It can. I would allow it to be. It's essentially
Just roleplay wise, not like
yeah,
I don't need. Sweet.
yeah, yeah. It can be. It could be a black market storehouse.
Hell yeah.
Hey, don't worry. You can tell them that I approved it if anybody asks questions.
Well, here's
No,
the
I'll
thing.
say Alec
Does
can't
Draig-
approved it.
Does Draig know about the illegal storehouse?
Not until he finds it.
No, Draig does not know, but previously there was a discussion between Kun'Brin and Draig about setting up, like, a black market.
Yes,
And Draig said,
there was.
Draig said, don't tell me where it is, just if anybody bothers you, tell them I approved it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay. Let's
So
do
then-
trade issue.
Alright. Issue the trade. You do still need to stock it with gold.
Yes.
Or gold or gold equivalent items for them to sell.
Which I don't have.
So then you would give them gold to purchase things.
Yes, I'm doing that. Buying 500 gold's worth. Yes. Now
So you would-
deduct automatically. I
Perfect.
do not have enough gold. I have to transfer platinum into gold.
Makes sense. Go ahead and do that real quick.
Okay, so I'm at 251. I need 300 left, so that's 30
That'd be-
platinum.
Correct.
And then I'll be at 500, and then deduct automatically. Perfect.
Fantastic. Okay.
Done.
So there you are. That'll be done at the end of the 7 days.
Can I put like little people? Sorry, I'm being distracted.
You're alright. Right now... Hold on. So you have... So your maximum right now for that storehouse, because you're level 11, is...
Be more, right?
The maximum is 2,000.
Oh, I can change that. Oh,
Too
thank
late.
you.
I changed it.
Wow.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, that's
shit in
that
Detroit.
set. Is there anything roleplay-wise you want to do with your Bastion?
Me, no, but I would like to find the Grimmy boy, Grinhelm.
Sure. You are able to find him kind of rattling about with mostly around some of the taverns. Not being a super heavy drinker, more kind of like perusing to see.
I accidentally find him in my gaming hall. Ah, shit!
Yeah, actually, you probably... Well, here. You know what? I'm going to roll a
He
d4.
could be in my gaming hall as well, even though we haven't gotten to my actions yet.
Just he randomly shows up.
So then, just before I roll this, Tyler, do you intend on
Yes.
taking the trade order with
Yes.
your... Alright.
Making money is important.
So then we're going to do...
But customer
a-
satisfaction is on top.
I'm gonna roll a d20, 1 to 10. Grindhelm is in neither of your gaming halls.
Wow.
11 to 15, he will be in Kun'Brin's, and then 16 to 20, he'll be in Draig's.
Alright, let's see this public roll.
17, he'll be in Draig's.
Fucker.
This will be Kun'Brin's second time at my house, ever.
I purposely
Second
don't go
time
anymore.
in the same day.
Alright, you track, you ask questions, you figure out where Grindhelm is, and by the time you get to the destination, you look, you realize this is where Draig has his setup, and you leave.
I find him another time.
Okay, and that's fine. It's not like he's there the whole time.
He just sits there because Draig's just staring at him and talking to him for 7 days straight.
Nah, straight up, Draig he went in with Grindhelm, so the employees know that Grindhelm is somebody special and not to cheat him, and that was it.
He still loses.
So then either Draig or Mitch. Who wants to go next?
Drag, go for it.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously, Gaming Hall's getting the issue ordered.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and issue that order.
Execute order 66.
Alright.
I'm
So
going
let's
to have
go-
the training area set to maintain for now. Because I need to
Okay.
reread the options on that in my own time to not deduct. Because I know roughly what it does, just. I have to make decisions, basically.
That's fine.
Barracks, I'm going to issue recruit, because if I remember correctly, we had agreed that at the current point of it being finished, I'd be at half the total of security rounded down.
Yeah, for now, just go ahead and order that, or order the recruit option.
Yep. I don't remember if I need to put gold in. Oh no, 0 gold cost. Okay. Execute order.
Perfect.
And then for the armory, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I mitigate the gold cost by supplying it from my own blacksmith shop across town?
If your bastion has a smithy, the total cost is halved, is what this says.
Okay. I
You
do
do
own a
not have a
smithy, but it's
smithy.
not a smithy facility. It's just a whole its own shop.
You have a back alley anvil and furnace.
Well, no, because I have the fucking factory.
It is not a factory, but yes, it is. It is a setup, but
it's
it's
built
not
inside the factory, Justin. It's where the mushroom garden is that we buried the orcs in.
It is. It indeed can create things, but it is not in such a quantity or ability to mitigate the cost.
Okay.
But yes, it is still there, and we acknowledge it as such.
And it's making its own money, so. Because of government contracts.
Sure.
We set that all up.
So, sure. What are you doing with the armory? I know.
Going
I know.
to
What are
stock
you doing
it.
with your armory? Okay. So when you
if
should
I
trade
remember
order, you
correctly,
commission.
it's 100 gold plus 100 per bastion guard.
Right. Right now, you do not have any bastion defenders. We're just going to mark it as such.
We had 12 originally when we designed this during one of the month-long no sessions.
Yes. However, for the purposes of this, you're just gonna that's what part of these 4 bastion turns are going to be.
All right. So just the 100 gold for now.
Just the 100 gold for now.
Input is required to fully stock the facility below.
So yeah, that would be the 100 gold if it gives you a section for such.
Yep. Execute order. Armory just went back to 0 after I hit execute. But
Well, hold on.
is it just repeatedly taking increments of 100 gold out? Yes, it did. I did it 3 times, so I went from 600 to 300 gold.
Well, why would you do that, silly goose?
Well, it wasn't.
Well, then go ahead. It's because the armory itself doesn't actually take up any time to do the thing.
Okay.
So
back to 500 on my
Correct.
gold because dropping down from the 600.
Yep,
I'm going to
So,
close that window
yeah.
before I make the mistake again.
that's fair. Okay.
Uh,
So there's that, and then you said that you were maintaining your training area.
yes.
All right. So, as such, we
Random roll.
get. Go ahead and let's see what the rules say. Do I roll it or do you? I don't think it really matters.
I think it's you who rolls it.
The
But either
DM
way-
rolls once on the bastion.
Either way, if you told me to roll it, I was going to tell you deserve this honor, Justin.
That's fair. All right, we're gonna roll percentile. 1 to 50, nothing happens. Otherwise, we'll see what we get.
Yep.
That's
50
a
on the
50.
Nope.
All is well.
For now.
Said that.
All is well.
Can I use Dev's heroic inspiration to re-roll that?
No, you cannot. As particularly, the only thing that happens is, you received a lovely letter from a friend.
It was me telling you to release Grinhelm.
Like
You
he's
don't
a
even know what
fucking
he
captive.
means.
So what does the letter entail? Is
It's
it
me.
actually Kun'Brin writing me, or did Justin have something in mind?
If Kun'Brin wanted to be them, then it can be Kun'Brin.
Okay, I will let it be.
I'm a
Kun'Brin.
petty bitch.
And they're just, instead of writing back, I'm going to send back with Grinhelm an enclosed letter that is just a completely like ink. You know the Dark Brotherhood handprint,
Yeah.
the meme of "Come and get me," then where with the fucking middle finger. It's just the middle finger part of that.
Damn, he forgot how to write.
All right. This will immediately trigger Kun'Brin to attack your bastion. No.
No!
Okay.
Not an outward attack. There be traps.
Okay. So those are your actions and the things that you have done. Let's move on to Mitch.
Stinky, smelly.
All right. So we can start either with any particular bastion, or we can go from top down on your list.
So for the library, I want them to research, what anything about in history about records for Cracked Moon, or the Red, Sun.
Okay.
Just to kind of get like a historical account from people on the ground instead of ethereal gods.
So here there will be three options, because Cracked Moon, Red Sun are two separate options.
Okay.
Or you can have them research celestial activity, like planetary celestial activity in general. You might get vaguer answers when
But
it
it would
comes.
narrow it down.
Yeah, it will narrow it down a little bit. You won't get anything particular if you research both at the same time, but you'll get closer to an answer.
Okay.
Or you can choose one or the other.
I'll do the celestial body one. How much gold?
There is no gold for that. Yeah, it just takes 7 days, and at the end of the 7 days, they come back to you with 3 accurate pieces of information that were previously unknown to you.
Okay. For the laboratory, I gotta remember what it does.
The laboratory, you can order them to craft, or you can order the one guy to craft, and you can choose to craft either something with the alchemist supplies, or you can order them to craft a certain type of poison. So the alchemy supplies, you can order them to create acid, alchemist's fire, a component pouch, oil, paper, or perfume. If you choose a poison, you can ask them to make a burnt othir fumes, which is an inhaled poison. The essence of ether, which is an inhaled poison, which knocks somebody out. Or torpor, which poisons them and makes them half speed.
This is gonna be a weird question. What's the fucking price on paper?
The price of paper?
Yeah. Like sold on the market?
Well, let's see. Paper is worth 2 silver per sheet. And it looks like they decided to specify that one sheet of paper can hold about 250 handwritten words. They had to specify it, I guess.
Bet I can increase that.
Would it be possible to have them use 7 days to research the remnants of the bottle that I had with that magic stuff in it, the magic fuel?
Because it's the laboratory, you know what? I would allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you wanted to get any physical item out of it, but they would take the equivalent amount of time in order to study it and essentially attempt to figure out if they can replicate it.
Okay, so what would you like me to put for crafting?
So, crafting, I'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and we'll say
it's requiring a UUID or a drop document.
it shouldn't need either of those.
What, crafting the book? Or copying the book?
No, the laboratory option of creating something.
Yeah, you don't need it, but if you find the specific item you want to create, you can, but you don't have to.
Okay.
So, for now, just go ahead and say that it uses up 10 gold of material, as they require that in order to have the proper testing things.
Okie.
And you can hit deduct automatically to take it away from that. Okay.
I'm
What's
going
that?
to do the teleportation circle. I'm going to recruit someone for it. In like the 7 days that they're getting the teleportation circle up and ready, I would like to send a letter down to the drow lady. I forget her name off the top of my head. But a formal request to have her mages send a teleportation circle mimic on paper for our mages to have on file for location.
Okay.
I think that's what we talked about, right? I asked if it's possible for me to have have them put down what it looks like for their location and then be able to use that for our teleportation circle to link things up.
Yes, I recall. Essentially, you had them scribe it down so that whenever you got a teleportation circle, you would be able to use it.
Yes, and I would like to send a copy of ours to her.
Alright, so... Alright. So, remember, each time you issue the recruit order to this facility, its hireling extends an invitation to a friendly NPC spellcaster. Roll any die. If the number rolled is odd, the invitee declines the invitation and you gain no benefit from having issued the order. If the number is even, they accept it and arrive to your bastion via your teleportation circle. In this case, your hireling would send out the invitation, and if the drow lady accepts, which in this case will consider an auto accept because that was already something that played out in the story.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you wanted someone else to help, while you're in your bastion, you can ask the spellcaster to cast one wizard spell of 4th level or lower. If you're 17th level, that increases, but the spellcaster is assumed to have the spell prepared. And if it has one or more material components that cost money, you must pay for them before the spell can be cast. The spellcaster only stays for 14 days or until they cast a spell for you. So, the teleportation circle is fine either way. This is primarily if you wanted to recruit a spellcaster for 2 weeks to be able to cast a spell for you if you need it.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can have it maintained unless you want to reach out to a spellcaster for a spell.
Yeah, I'll find something useful out of that. So I'll go ahead and recruit one.
Alright. So, go ahead and issue the recruit.
Okay.
And then roll me any die. It can be a d20, a d12, a d6, a d8, a d... whatever the fuck. It is even. So, you do indeed get a wizard for 2 weeks, or a spellcaster for 2 weeks. That they can cast any one wizard spell of 4th level or lower for you. And it doesn't have to be decided now. You can. It's at any point during the 2 weeks. The spellcaster won't defend your bastion if it gets attacked, and they depart immediately if the bastion is attacked.
Okay.
Okay. And then your scriptorium.
My scriptorium, I'm going to have them make scrolls of teleportation.
Okay, it has to be a cleric or wizard spell of 3rd level or lower.
Fuck.
You were on the ball with that, and then no.
Mitch, just do fireball.
Fuck you. Oh, you said cleric or wizard?
Yeah.
Can I do...
One cleric or wizard spell of 3rd level or lower.
What level spell is Revivify?
Revivify is a 3rd level spell.
Alright, I'll do a scroll of Revivify.
Alright. So, let's see. So it would take 5 days and cost you 150 gold.
Easy business.
Alright, so go ahead and issue that, and actually, I can provide you the ID for a scroll of Revivify. So give me 2 seconds on that.
Okay.
Because then it shows you what you're making.
Mm-hmm.
Spell scroll 3rd level. Give me the ID. Which, just to make sure it functions, I'll send it to you there. Nope, that didn't do it. Here,
You
if I
can always
import
put it in forum.
Well, yeah, but I want him to be able to do the thing because it's cooler that way.
Nah.
Copy the UUID. Alright. So you can put that into that top section there. And it should allow you to craft it.
Okie dokie.
All right. So, all the Bastion orders have been prepared.
Hell yeah, brother.
And so, we're
Bless
going to
you.
go ahead and we're going to advance a Bastion turn. Which means that 7 days are going to pass. And a bunch of shit is going to proc.
Oh! Oh!
Okay. So, Mitch, I don't know if it was automatically added to your inventory. I don't think it was.
It wasn't.
Alright, so you have a spell scroll of Revivify. So I'm going to just throw a copy of... Sure. So spell scroll level 3 has been added to your character sheet. You can go ahead and you can change it to Revivify. But you have it. Okay. Kun'Brin, did you automatically get a return on your money?
No.
Neither did I.
Hold on.
Okay. So you went ahead and you put in 500 golds worth of materials for your...
Oh, yes, I have 500 golds in my storehouse.
Okay. So perfect. It went ahead and
It's
it
not
stopped.
out yet.
Right. So you would be able to treat it out next time.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to
there's
roll
that.
the gaming hall winnings
Same.
Yes.
because on the last day.
All right. So then, yes, both of you go ahead and roll your gaming hall winnings. Which for Kun'Brin, that means go ahead and roll 2d6, Kun'Brin. Oh, it's right there.
You do it. You have to do it. It's only for GMs. You have to click the award.
Okay. I
can't.
award you no primary party. Oh my
What?
god, I can... Oh, Okay, a ward is like a full thing that I can put at somebody.
Oh,
So I can just have like a generic. I can make it either split it evenly amongst the selected people. So I can do things like currency or experience points, and it'll automatically split it. Or I can assign it to each.
Ooh.
But so split the 100 only to Kun'Brin. So it won't really split it. You have it looks like it decided to give you 100 gold.
Oh shit! Oh hell yeah, brother!
So
I'm going to.
how did you get it to do a result?
Oh,
With that.
if Tyler just clicks the
Yeah.
gaming hall,
I did. I was waiting for your stuff to be finished before I did.
yeah, no, go ahead.
And I did do as well.
We did okay.
I still want to see how did you get it to draw a result?
Okay, so you're going to click gaming hall, and the gaming hall is
Yep.
going to pop up. Gaming hall winnings, all the way to the left. Draw result.
Okay, it's not procking frame, but it's fine. I'll play with it later.
Yeah, I think it's
But
the
it
player
seems to
does
work.
it, but the DM hands out
And the
winnings.
award.
That makes sense then. But so Draig,
Watch me get exactly 10 gold.
you
That would be
get
funny.
You actually rolled maximum. You get 60.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well, we
that's-
can't. Oh, it's only to Tyler. Okay,
Yep.
that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So there's those. Let me make
I love
sure.
gambling.
Alright. And so
Mm.
your Bastion defenders.
Whomst are you?
How?
I don't know how to add those. Also, I noticed something wrong with the barracks, Justin.
What?
I had upgraded it to vast, but on the sheet it's still roomy.
You can
Because it
change
starts
that.
out as roomy. And
I fixed it.
thank you.
Okay.
It's probably why the
Currently-
recruits didn't go in, though, is because it was marked at 12, which is max for the baseline.
Okay. I see how it functions then. That makes sense.
We Gucci gang.
Okay.
I should be at
Okay.
16 right now, because it's 4 per Bastion turn.
Right. Hold on. Barrack, it is currently vast, so with it being vast, you are able to have... Hold
25.
on. Where the fuck is it? Yes, 25. So you went from... You... Okay.
I opened the barracks in another tab because I couldn't remember how many I was supposed to have.
Okay. So it's 16 defenders.
Yep.
How does the system want defenders to be... Like, it says Bastion is undefended at the top, but that's not how that functions.
Do I click on the defender things then?
That's what I was
No, I
thinking,
don't.
but no. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, it's fine. We see how many are there.
Yep.
Okay. So...
Is it
your
because
armory
I don't
automatically
have a
does-
defensive wall?
I don't think so, because defensive wall should just be like its own... Like, it just helps. It doesn't
Yeah.
define
Okay.
anything. It's fine. We see all of your defenders, which is good.
Yeah.
I always expect them to be filled in, but they're not. Okay. So armory's good. Gaming hall we resolved. Training area we resolved that earlier, and nothing happened except you got a ladder. And your barrack we just resolved.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right, Mitch.
Oh,
Okay, fine, Kun'Brin.
I can't. Craig, give me what I've earned.
You made a Heward's handy spice pouch.
Yeah.
Then
Mitch,
go ahead and
you
give
have it.
yourself one.
Give me chicken tenders.
I think it's because I didn't import it here yet, so... Yeah, just go ahead and throw it into your sheet.
Spice. There you are. It's immediately going to go to Elfain.
What is?
Alright, so throw it into your character sheet. and then it'll be
It's
moved
there?
to Elfain.
Don't worry, you're about to see it. I never see you. I just sneak it into your items during the night.
Fucking only needing 4 hours of sleep, looking ass.
You
Yeah. And sneaking
wait.
into Dev's Bastion is light activity.
Yeah,
all right.
because it's unguarded.
So,
Yeah.
Elfain, if you want to reset your character sheet, you will see in your equipment panel you have a new item.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
You wake up one day and you have this.
Okay. It's gonna taste good going forward, guys.
Damn, what do you mean I can't make tasteless gruel again?
I don't know what else to make.
I know plenty of things, but I don't have the required means. I do have one minor roleplay thing I just thought I should probably do for the barracks and the guards and shit like that.
Sure.
And that is, just make sure doing this is okay with Alakane.
What, essentially having a small militia force of your own?
Yes.
It is cleared with him. Yes.
Okay.
Hoorah.
It is marked in the paperwork as essentially a private military force, which he was met with surprisingly little pushback on, as you are somebody who is known as a savior of the city and a known ex-guard who was released properly, not like unceremoniously or kicked out.
Yeah.
And you're granted permission for this.
I'm telling you right now, I'm stealing exactly 3 of the city guards, and those were my gambling buddies.
Sure.
Those are the words to Alakane after it's approved.
Okay. So, Kun'Brin, that was your workhouse. Your workshop and your storehouse are resolved. Your gaming hall was resolved. Your scriptorium. You have a successful copy of Elfain's book, including all of her little cliff notes and side markings.
Just some of those are written in languages you can't read.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Alright, so there's that. And speaking of Elfain,
Yes.
your bastion resolves.
Yay.
So, you were granted... Jesus Christ, I need my own, freaking handout of this bullshit. Eventually we'll get in the groove of this. So, your greenhouse provides you with the malice poison, which I will go ahead and I will add to your sheet. Malice, which is a poison. Holy shit, you have a poison that's worth 250 gold.
Oh.
That explains why you only have one.
I can make it higher price. Trust me, bro.
Okay. So your greenhouse did that. Your garden.
Yep.
You have 100 days worth of rations. I do not recommend putting that on your character sheet, so put that somewhere else.
I'm writing it down.
Because
they're gonna be getting
yes.
distributed, so.
Yeah, because one day of ration is 2 pounds. You don't want to be carrying 200 pounds of rations on you.
No, I'm gonna distribute them. I'm gonna, throughout the time after they're done, I'm gonna give everybody 10 days worth.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever's left over after that, I guess I can give to Draig's people. his
So-
soldiers.
When you say to us, are you including Grintelm and Flutter in that?
Yeah, so like everybody that's currently a part of our group, they're getting
Yeah.
the 10 rations. And then
Alright,
if
you
there's
just
any
leave-
left over.
You just leave 10 rations in the mushroom garden for Elena.
Yep.
So for now, go ahead and just mark that you have 100 rations, and we can distribute them afterwards.
Alrighty.
In case you decide to add more to that growing list over the next 3 Bastion turns.
There's a possibility.
Alright, so greenhouse, gardens, your sanctuary. So, alright, what holy symbol did you want to be crafted? Because it doesn't have to be your holy symbol.
What's the most popular religion in Dalagodale?
Me.
No.
Me.
So that would be... Dalago Delay is a little bit of a melting pot in terms of people, but primarily it is gods of law and protection. So you're looking at things like Helm. You're probably seeing some Pelor around in a non-low amount. Let me see if I can get any specifics. Let's see. Would something like to show me the gods, please?
No, that's okay. They don't want to.
Nope, not that one. Oh, there it is. It's in there. So, within here is... Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll use some of the Greyhawk options as well. But primarily we use like Forgotten Realms, Greyhawk, we use a little bit of everything. So you would find probably some for Cord, which is primarily like an athlete's god, but is also like berserkers and brawlers. You find Pelor in Wide Array, and you find Helm as the like primary god of law.
Alrighty.
But you find plenty a little bit around. Obviously, there's your religion that has some temples around as well.
Alrighty.
But yeah.
I think I would, for at least this first one, I would do Ilmater. And then I'd probably, instead of selling it, I'd probably like donate it to one of the temples or something.
Sure.
Gotta spread the good word, you know?
That works. Alright.
I didn't know Dev was a Jehovah's Witness.
Dev is a Elfain.
That's what I meant. I'm tired.
So,
Jabrova witness.
alright. So now, that brings us to Mitch's Bastion turn. Or Bastion turn resolving. You go ahead and you did the things that you have messaged me. And you do receive the message back to properly establish that connection.
Okay. Anything on the meeting?
There is the agreement. There's the agreement to have a meeting, but more information is requested in terms of how important and where. But a meeting is agreed to, but a location and reason is requested.
Okay.
But the letter is received, and you are within good graces. And yes, the link is established. You are provided or rather, your teleportation circle worker is provided the knowledge of their teleportation circle to use effectively. Your scriptorium. You wanted to do what with that again?
Like for another turn?
No. For this past turn, what were you using your scriptorium for?
Oh, to get knowledge on any celestial movements of interplanetary business.
That was your library for research.
Fuck, scriptorium. That one
He was
did
making
the
Revivify.
Okay, so yes, that was created. We'll resolve your laboratory because your library is a little bit more involved because that's actual lore shit. Your laboratory, which you had studying the material that you had. Let's see. So, pretty much, the results come back that just to make it clear, this was the weird material that was fueling the massive wheel that you had, correct?
Yes, the one that we found and promptly blew the fuck up.
Alright, just making sure.
The one that had that fucking portal
Yes.
that was using the same fuel.
Yes, I recall. Okay. So you managed to learn, or your team, your guy manages to learn that it is a material that is actually native to, what's the name of the plane?
I know that the portal is connected to the Shadowfell.
Well, that was a portal.
Yeah.
But yes, kind of. Where's all of the planes? Show me the planes. Cosmology, here we go. I was connected to... I want to make sure that this is the one that I thought of. Yes. It is a material that takes its base source from Carcery, which is a plane of desolation and despair. Essentially, it is just insanely toxic and very like caustic, toxic, and strangely very magically imbued. Whoever took the source from this, it's almost like it was tapped from the essence of Carcery as opposed to a material that was found in Carcery. So someone siphoned something in terms of essences, as opposed to gone to Carcery, grabbed something, and came back. Which I'll say, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
See if I understand this jargon.
Yes, essentially, if you can, and you can. Pretty much, you're no stranger to the idea of, like, pretty much any sort of magical being able to siphon life off of something, or being tied to specific planes. It's almost like someone was able to tie a siphon to a plane, and that energy was converted into a physical material. That being this essentially magical gasoline.
So I'm going to then ask them, so how would you recreate it?
Well, your team of one tells you that it could be recreated by essentially creating a siphon similar to how they did, and as they figured out that it came from that specific plane, all they would pretty much need is someone who's familiar with planar travel magic in order to essentially enchant a lodestone of sorts and connect that to a reservoir.
And what's the risk value on it? As in, like, outside of blowing this place up and the kingdom around it, what is the risk factor that we're looking at for having a portal up like that?
Well, if done incorrectly, it would be essentially a weak portal that would allow someone who has teleportation magic to essentially ride the line through the planes to get here. But if done correctly, there's little to no issue with that if it's just siphoning the energy. If it was siphoning a material, the person informs you, then there's a greater chance of something coming through. But again, it depends on how familiar the person who creates this tether is with planar magic.
What are the odds of you doing it with stuff in the material plane?
They think for a moment, and go ahead and roll me a d20. I have their intelligence modifier in mind.
Motherfucker. What? Oh, shit. Extra L. Oh.
Okay. They say that the closest thing that they currently know about is to the west. There's essentially the Shadelands, and the closest thing would be a material from there. As it's almost like the toxicity and the magical imbuement is what allows whatever machines were using this material as fuel to run off of.
The same risks to have a siphon from there to here, right?
Well, the Shadelands being a physical space, it would have similar risks depending on who's setting it up, but not as drastic an effect, as there's less.
Instead of blowing up an entire neighborhood, you blow up 2 houses.
Well, it'd be more worry about creatures coming through. The material, they would have to find a material that would probably be able to be siphoned. But being on the same plane drastically reduces any risk of teleportation-related explosions.
Right.
But if you grabbed something from the Shadelands, it wouldn't be the exact same material as is in the vial that you provided.
Now, the goal that I'm trying to reach here is with this stuff, it was used as a fuel source to power some wildly absurd machine, right?
Mm-hmm.
The goal that I'm looking for is to recreate some sort of synthetic fuel similar to it. Maybe not so magically imbued. Something along the same lines that can be put into a machine that allows it to run. Now, coinciding with maybe someone who is tinkering with these ideas of machines, that is not my virtue. But I intend to find someone soon who can possibly put together machines like that, and I would like you to figure out a fuel source that we can actively use that isn't too risky, something that we could possibly put on the streets for common use. Much like oil in a lantern.
Well, it primarily depends on the material, the actual machine that you're trying to fuel, and what it would need, how it's being powered. I can't design a universal fuel. So if you give me a creature, no, a thing that requires fuel, I can try and create a synthetic version of that fuel. But there is no one universal fuel, unless that's what you want me to try and figure out, but that's a tall order.
Justin, player
Yes.
DM.
Yes.
Does kerosene exist in this world?
Kerosene, as you know it in the real world, does not exist in this world.
Okay, so the furthest that they have for like an ignition source that's not magic is oil.
Pretty much. Oil, there's oil,
Like
there's
animal
alchemist's
fats,
fire.
oils.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
That-
so we
especially
have the
because
potential
magic
of like
exists.
crude oils and all that.
I mean, they do have blasting
Sure, yeah.
powder because I blew up the sewers with that.
Well, yes, that does exist, but in terms of long-term burnables.
Hey, he said ignition source.
Well, the ignition source as in like compressible gases and not just constant explosions through
So that's-
powders.
Mitch, you're a traveler. You've traveled across Mythrope a bit.
Yeah.
Give me a history check.
On it like fucking hot sauce, dude.
We
It's
could
gonna
also side note the horseless carriage we found in the purple ball.
You
True.
You're not 100% confident because you haven't been there in a while, and the past like 4 months have been insane. But
Even my
You-
travels beforehand.
you do recall that the Mantia Commonwealth was kind of a place for mechanical and magical innovation.
Hmm.
You don't know how far along, but you recall hearing down the pipeline that the Mantia Commonwealth was one of the more, if not the most, kind of tech-forward location on Mythrope.
Okay. I shall put that on the checklist of places to visit possibly soon.
All right.
Trademark.
All right.
Let me actually use my notes for once. Notes, Mitch. Mitch. Edit.
All
How do
right.
you spell Mantia Commonwealth?
It's at the bottom of this map.
There's so many fucking things in the way of my screen.
Mantia Commonwealth. Mantia. Commonwealth. The word common and wealth put together.
Listen, how can, Mitch be sure that you didn't spell it in, a Juster or Games Workshop way?
I don't spell everything weirdly, just a lot of things.
Yeah, so it gives us room to adapt.
Is it?
What?
Is it a
You
city?
don't want to go to... No, the Mantia
It's a
Commonwealth.
continent.
Not a continent, it's a country.
Gotcha.
Technically, it's a... shit. Hold on.
It's a commonwealth.
Hold on. Where's my fucking campaign note? No, not that one. Where the hell is it? This was years ago. Hold on. Where the fuck? It's the opening document that I read. Here it is. It is... yes, it is a country. Halavast is the current country that you're on. The Mantia Commonwealth is the country to the south. And the Shadelands is the country to the west.
Okie dokie. Alrighty.
All right.
I would say that I'm going to put them into their next actions.
Yep. If everyone
once I
wants,
get the library rundown.
yes, the library information.
Yeah.
So, regarding primarily what you are looking for, kind of general learning on the celestial movements, you find that, or rather, your team finds there's not a wealth of knowledge on it, at least like here in Dalago, but they do have people that they kind of reached out to that are from other places. But primarily, there is a planet structure to the system of planets. While there hasn't been many ventures out there have been a handful of mages that have risked teleporting to the moon. And they have reported that there are creatures there, but they did not stick around long enough to figure out much more. The creatures were described as thin, chitinous, vastly large. Almost reminds you of bugs in a way. And okay. For this, I'll need you to give me a d20. Because there's a specific piece of knowledge that is an extremely small chance of them having found out. But there's a chance. Okay. They did not. But there is lore around the sun and the moon and general using celestial bodies for entrapment or as vessels. So currently everything lies in legend, but there is proof in theories of mages who have worked for years in developing the ability to trap someone into something physical and that far away. But nothing outside of legend is confirmed for something like that.
Okay.
Is there anything specific that you had questions on? Because I think I made 2 answers, and you get 3. So essentially you can ask a specific question involving the celestial bodies that surround Mythrope and the space beyond.
I'll have them look up anything regarding religious movements towards celestial body movements in general.
Alright. So then
trying to take the broadness down to like an area to see if that's where we can pinpoint a subject, and if not, then we'll go broader again from the celestial bodies to.
Then your third answer that you get from that one research request is that it is a planetary based rotation, as far as research shows and past history of stronger divination mages having recorded information based off of spells such as legend lore. They have written in history books that everything does revolve around the sun physically. and regular planetary rotation, as we know it here in the real world. But there is no confirmation on how many planets there are. But it is commonly, amongst people who care about it, commonly acknowledged that there are 4 celestial bodies that surround the sun. That being Mithrope, its moon, a further off celestial body that seems strangely too far for teleportation to reach, and plus I've never been to, so it's not like anyone can lock onto it, so it's literally a guessing game. And a celestial body that seems to jump between planes. But not much information is known about that one. But yeah. So that's what you get. If everyone wants to queue up their next Bastion turns, these next turns will be able to go a little bit quicker, because we are now familiar with how the fuck this works.
Alrighty.
Is there anything in particular that people need acknowledgement on? And remember, you don't need to do things with your Bastion. You are fully free to just let them maintain themselves.
Do I need to further stock my armory, or was that first stocking good even with the new recruits?
You will need to do the new recruits.
Okay.
So
that is 400 gold.
Yeah, that'd be 400 gold. So issue it, 400 gold, you stock your troops.
Alright.
I'm gonna harvest the herbs again.
Okay.
Take 7 days. And then I'm gonna harvest the greenhouse. And the greenhouse is what gave me the poison, or
either a greater healing potion or one of the poisons.
alright. This time I'll do greater healing.
Alright.
Alright, and then the sanctuary. I'll do another Ilmater holy symbol.
Sure.
And then I'll do more rations. Why not?
Sure.
There's plenty of people who need to be fed.
Alright. So there's that for you.
Okay, I closed out of the wrong thing.
Kun'Brin, if you want to issue your orders.
Okay. Oh. What did I do? Uh-oh.
I think I figured out where the armory is glitching out.
Why?
Because the barracks is glitched out and saying I'm undefended despite having 16 defenders.
Oh no, that's something I'll figure out later. I don't know why it's doing that. You have the defender. Like if you right click your barrack,
No, I know.
go to
I
edit
see
and
that.
details. But I don't know.
Oh, I got distracted. God damn it. What the hell's going on? There we go. If I wanted to add things to the storehouse, like items,
You would add them as gold value, because the intended aspect is that anything in the storehouse will end up being involved in buying or selling.
okay.
If there's anything that you specifically want to keep in the storehouse, then just keep track of its gold amount, and I guess you can technically keep it in there. Or you can just role-play wise keep it in the storehouse. But anything in terms of the gold value That's specifically things that you're buying or selling. But you can roleplay wise keep something in the storehouse if you don't want to buy or sell it.
A lot of stuff I want to get rid of is in copper, which sucks.
Well, and you can just sell it and add it to your money.
Let's... Scriptorium is just gonna maintain.
Okay.
Gaming hall, I'm gonna trade. I don't know why. There we go. Workshop. I'm gonna make an item. I do want to the item. And I need the implements table. No, thanks for giving me only the. I have to scroll down. Implements, there we go. Let's see. I have 100 gold. What can I make with 100 gold?
A common magic item, probably.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Alright. Draig.
Yep. So gaming hall is being set to trade. Armory is being set to equip for the last 4 people.
Yep.
I'm setting the barracks and the training area both to maintain.
Okay.
And I'm trying to do the math on the item for Elfain I messaged you about on the time, because I started that at the beginning of 2 downtimes, 1 downtime ago. The one after the... Yeah.
Yep. Don't worry, I remember. It would be done.
Then there'll be a thing of presenting it to him at some point.
That is doable.
I would use my Bastion Guards to make like 4 of the new 4 Bastion Guards to make a small grand procession to like bring it to him.
Sure. I will say that during this time, you all do see that Draig has this small showing presentation of bestowing Elfain with what looks to be a set of armor that seems to be crafted from dragon scale.
Do you care if I throw the image up into the general chat or something?
Sure, go ahead.
Just the base image.
Yeah. Which I will be able to see if I can get up on the screen for the people viewing the chat.
Save.
Let's
throw up in general. Add upload file. That open.
Here, I'll go ahead and I will put it into. If I should be able to download this, yup. Download it there. Upload from. Come on. If I do. Sure, we'll just put it into there because I can.
I just want to point out, Joseph, that you went from having hummed the Final Fantasy "You Found a Thing" tune to suddenly doing Smurfs with a couple of years.
That's fair. So, Dev, if you want to be able to open it up for the Twitch chat, it is in the party notes under the Find Out tab. But that there is the armor that is presented to Alucane.
Very nice.
It goes with his funny purple rapier that seems to be made almost out of liquid metal.
Very cool, very cool.
But yeah. So there is a large showing of that, and all of you are aware of it.
Is it like an official city event, or is it?
It is a Draig sanctioned event.
An impromptu, completely impulsive.
Yeah, like it's something where just randomly on one of the days there are horns that are blaring. There's a commotion that is upturned as people try and find out what's happening, and they it is like marched down from the workshop down the road to Alacane's office.
I'd follow the commotion to see what it is.
And then it's turned around as Alucane isn't in his office, but it is instead at the Grand Castle. So it makes its way all the way to the Grand Castle, being Draig and 4 of his recently acquired guards, marching with special fabrics through the city center to the castle to present this to Alucane.
I clap.
Yeah.
Don't clap for him.
Straight up, if he's in the middle of a meeting, Draig is 100% like not full interruption, but like, hey, when you're done, I have a thing. Guys, stop playing music. This is important.
Yeah, you barge in, well, not barge in, but you open the door to where he was, and it does look like he is in the middle of some sort of meeting. And as you pop in, just kind of like, hey, when you got a minute, I got something. Alucane tries to get back to the meeting, but the people who are in the meeting kind of usher him to go find out what it is.
Beautiful.
And
at that point, it'll just be brought into the meeting room for all to see.
Yeah. It's brought in a small following of people, both just like people from the street and some of the other guards, trying to make sure that you're also not going to blow up the castle, but mostly just intrigued on what's happening.
Don't worry, there's 4,000 pounds of lit dynamite under the castle right now. We're all dead.
But a small gathering to view this impromptu gifting does gather around and bear witness.
One small detail I'm going to alter from the actual image is that it has like the insignia for his rank and stuff on it.
Alucane, he does accept it. He seems confused, but he very much is appreciative of having received this, especially in this quality, and temporarily excuses himself and returns about 10 minutes later, wearing the armor.
Now I need to actually check to see if it requires him to attune to it or not. It does,
Probably,
so...
Yeah, he's wearing it, but he'll attune to it later.
Yeah.
But he does carry a large presence about him now, especially because of the wings.
Which, until attuned, can only be a cape.
Correct.
Each bastion turn is 7 days.
Yes.
And we're playing through 4?
Correct. We don't have to play through each one individually as we kind of have been, because the bulk of it has been kind of going through it to make sure that everyone understands what's going on. But, yeah.
Alright.
So, as long as orders are being presented, and if anyone is doing more research, like Mitch, for example, we'll be able to get the questions written down and I'll be able to answer them outside of the session.
Okay.
As it is currently 10 o'clock. So we'll go ahead and we'll go through the second Bastion turn, and then we'll probably call it there for the night, but I want to get through the second Bastion turn.
Okay.
Alrighty. I know what I want for the third, so I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah. Alright, so you have your Bastion turn set up. Kun'Brin, you have your Bastion turn set up.
Mine set up.
Yep, so real quick, Kun'Brin, go ahead and just rapid fire run through what you have prepped.
What do you mean?
For your Bastion turn, what you have prepped for it.
Trade, gaming hall, craft, pistol, in workshop, and trade my goods. Well, sell them in storehouse, and then the scriptorium is maintaining.
Okay. So that's one maintaining.
You have 2 maintaining from me.
Yeah, because you're training area in your barracks. Okay.
Yep.
Elfain has the 2 gardens, the greenhouse, and the sanctuary going.
Yep.
Mitch, your second Bastion turn.
I'm going to do the same thing with the teleportation stuff to set up the linkage. Also hire a mage to be able to send the message again, but this time to the dwarves.
Okay, so go ahead and roll any die for that one.
Fuck.
A mage does not answer your call for providing their services.
Okay.
You can still write a letter.
Yeah. Still gonna do that. I'm going to do another Revivify.
Sure. Go ahead and mark that up. Using the same ID
what
that
was
I
the
sent
gold?
you. The gold was...
150.
150. So then, yeah.
The
right.
library, they're going to do their research again. Following what we were talking about, the religious movements in correlation with these lunar events.
Alright, so go ahead and just send me that in a DM real quick so that I can get you the adequate information when the time serves.
I have a quick question for you, Justin. My greenhouse is giving me the poison or the greater healing potion?
Correct, that's your greenhouse.
And what is my herb garden giving me?
Your herb garden is giving you...
Healing supplies or a health potion.
It can give you either a healer's kit... Sorry, 10 healer's kits or 1 potion of healing.
Oh, okay. I wasn't specifying which one. I was just harvesting. The first one would have been the healer's kit refill, and then the second one would have been the potion.
Okay, so it's not a healer's kit refill, it is 10 whole healer's kits.
Oh, perfect. Even better.
Technically, that is 10 healer's kits refills as well.
10 healer's kits full.
Yeah, you
Never
have 10
too
whole
many of
healer's
those.
kits. Okay.
Then,
And then your laboratory, Mitch.
The laboratory is going to... fuck, where'd I have them craft?
You can have them either craft something off of the alchemy supplies list, which is acid, alchemist's fire, component pouch, oil, paper, perfume, or you can have them create a poison. That being the burnt fumes that do poison damage per turn after 3 successful saves, it ends. Essence of Ether, which can knock someone unconscious. Or Torpor, which...
Taporia.
Yeah,
That's
which
the other thing that has the movement
renders...
speed.
Exactly.
What do you think would sell the best in this city? Like, if I do paper, it would be essentially for mages or for, like, official business, between, like, guilds or whatever the fuck. If I do the poison, I really don't want to be selling poison.
Yeah, and to be fair, if you're making a poison, you have to pay half of the poison's cost.
Yeah. I'm not afraid of paying costs. The perfumes? What would those entail?
Well, the perfumes... So perfume, it's 5 gold, it comes in a 4-ounce vial, and for 1 hour after applying perfume, you have advantage on persuasion checks made to influence an indifferent humanoid within 5 feet of you.
Damn. Fucking perfume. I'm a fancy myself up. But
So,
actually,
yeah.
you know what? That helps with what I've been trying to establish.
Oh, there you go. You can go ahead and you can make yourself some perfume.
What's the UUID on perfume?
Let me... the
And the
UUID... it is 5 gold, and that is the UUID.
I have another quick
They
question.
gonna sniff me.
What's up?
It's 21 days to swap out a facility?
It's 21 days to change your garden.
Oh, okay.
So you can't swap a facility until you
Unless
level
you
up.
level up.
Okay.
But some facilities, like your garden, you can just change the type of garden it is over the course of 21 days.
Okay.
During which time no other activity can occur.
I would also like to add a courtyard and a storage.
Okay. So, hold on. I think you can only try and build one thing at a time, but if it's a basic facility... you know what? I would allow them to be built simultaneously. But hold on. So a courtyard is... Okay. What size of courtyard do you want that to be? Because that determines how long it takes to build and how much it costs.
I'm just gonna do everything cramped right now and then upgrade everything later.
Okay, so then it'll take 20 days to begin those, but you can go ahead and you can issue those build commands.
Okie dokie.
And it does take 500 gold for each of those.
Fucking, I have sufficient funds, motherfucker.
You need to convert it from platinum into gold.
Conversion is what?
10 to 1.
It's
So
the-
10 gold is 1 platinum.
Is the basic facilities the ones that we can like have as many of as we have money for?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair. You remember which ones I had?
I remember vaguely. Let me take a look at the little map. Hallways and doors and such are free. They have no cost.
Okay. I did, when we originally did it, I subtracted all the gold from anything that I needed to.
Right. I remember. So any new facilities
Yeah.
would cost.
Yeah, I just want to add the ones I already had first.
I know you had a... You didn't have a courtyard. You had a... What were the basic facilities again?
Bedroom, courtyard, dining room, kitchen, parlor, storage.
I think
So
you
if I were
had
to-
storage and a dining room? Or parlor?
I don't remember. I'll do parlor and storage for now then.
Yeah.
And then if... What's... Select one document, two select... Oh, I can only select one at a time. Alright, hold on.
Yeah.
We'll do storage and parlor for now, and then if that's wrong, we can just change it.
I feel like there can, with how much time is spent on this, I'm confident there can just be an entire D&D campaign that is only Bastion shit.
Until we get so used to it that we get out like a whole year's worth of shit in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Can,
Alright, so
can
you're doing that,
storage
you got that.
space be updated from cramped?
Yes. You are able to essentially pay for upgrades. To go from cramped to roomy, it costs 500 gold and takes 25 days.
Let me see how much gold I have.
Can I add a storage to mine?
Yeah, you can add a storage to yours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now that I'm actually
Did-
producing rations and stuff, I need storage.
And did you already pay for your storage, Kun'Brin?
I'll pay for it.
And it'll take 20 days for it to be built.
How much?
You
I
don't
don't need a storage.
How much would it cost to do a kitchen?
What size of kitchen? Because cramped is 4 squares, roomy is 16 squares, vast is 36 squares.
Roomy. How much would that one cost?
1,000 gold and 45 days.
Alright. I would like to get that started.
Alright, you should be able to set it to start being built. Kind of like Mitch did.
Alright, I just click on it. Not dining room, kitchen.
Yeah, you do kitchen.
Do I hit select?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Mitch, how did you
Oh, yep, it says on build.
set up the build order?
Oh, issue order build. Okay.
Okay.
20 days. Oh, wait, I wanted roomy. 45 days, 1,000 gold. Alright. Does it take from my gold automatically?
If you have it.
You can set it to do deduct automatically,
I have it in a money pouch.
but you
so
need
I
to have the physical gold.
Yeah, I have it in a money pouch,
Yeah.
though, so I have to subtract it separately. Minus 1,000. The only reason I thought to do this is because I saw that I had a lot more money than I thought I did.
So if I have 2,019 platinum pieces, I have 20,190 gold pieces.
Correct.
Okay.
And that should... Yep, there we go.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, you guys are rich as fuck.
And then how much, one second. I just asked this. How much would it cost to upgrade, storage?
From cramped to roomy?
Yeah.
500 gold and 25 days worth of time.
Alright, I'll issue that order as well.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
And then-
I see now. Marcus
Yep.
paid. Marcus paid. And then I just have to go back to my money pouch.
Well, did you... Well, if you... Did you click deduct automatically, or did you click Marcus paid?
I clicked Marcus paid because I subtracted it myself.
Okay. So yeah, you don't have to subtract it yourself beforehand. You can click deduct automatically and it'll take it out, or you can do it the way that you did.
We'll take it out if you have it in a money pouch.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
It has to be on your person.
Okay, I'll just do it
Okay.
manually then.
Well,
That's fair.
there's an easy way to move it. Do you see like the 2 silver coins right next to that line of money?
Yeah.
Click it, and then you can manage your currency, and you can transfer it.
Oh, I see.
All of it, half of it, but don't go to convert. You convert all your gold into platinum. I
And
learned
for
that the
whatever
hard
reason,
way.
all of your platinum into Electrum.
All right.
Hideous.
So, yeah,
I would like to do another thing, just RP wise.
sure.
I do go and I find each member of the group, whether separately or together, including Flutter and Arabella, that I will most likely be going on a business trip.
That means he's not coming back.
At some point, either this week or next week, depending on when I receive a letter back, I will be heading back down towards the Drow City, most likely via teleportation, and arriving back on carriage or by walking. I plan on explaining to them what's been going on the surface, along with some vacation-like perusing for delicacies.
Bring us back some cheese and some of the fancy metals.
I actually intended on getting you explosives.
That's the Dwarven City, so if you're gonna stop in there, get me plenty.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Coming back up through carriage, I plan on getting you explosives.
Solid.
Be safe.
Dwarven metals, maybe, for Kun'Brin.
Can I join you in that endeavor?
Yes, if any of you wish to join me, you can come with me. I will let you know what's going on. Just understand that the first part of things is going to be diplomatic, so if you wish to visit the city while I'm doing this meeting, feel free to either sit in and listen or go on and enjoy the city.
Okay, I kind of want to tag along too.
Sounds like a fun
actually.
trip.
Road trip.
I go to reach for my book. I was like, Kun'Brin, my book.
I look at the copy and I look at the original and go, I hand her a random one.
Alright. Alright. I am
I have a
rolling
D2.
myself.
I have a D2 on hand, Justin, and I don't think I'll ever get an opportunity to roll it. Can I use it for this?
It's called a coin.
I'm gonna say no.
Damn
only
it.
because go ahead and Elfain, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Don't forget you have your daily inspiration.
You do. Because you have an inspiration every long rest. Do you want to use your inspiration?
I mean, why not?
Alright. I will also say, remember, a heroic inspiration is no longer a retroactive reroll. It is to give yourself advantage. I'll allow it as a reroll right now, but remember, inspiration, and this goes for everybody. Inspiration is a ahead of time. I want to give myself advantage on this roll situation.
Okay, I keep forgetting.
Okay, that's all right. It's because it's 2024 and we're used to the other one. Okay, so 13. You're handed a book.
All right. Well, thank you, Kun'Brin. I open it up to make a note of the future business trip.
There you go.
And I make a section for notes for when the diplomatic meeting happens.
I'll say immediately you're able to tell that the way that the book opens, this is a newer book. This is not your original book.
I just look at Kun'Brin. What happened?
What do you mean?
It's newer.
Oh, then that's the new one. And I give her the other book and I take that one.
Oh. This is how it's supposed to feel. Now I rewrite the notes.
Doesn't even question why I have a second copy.
Oh, also, while we're here, I have something for you, Kun'Brin. And I hand him the poison of malice.
Kun'Brin, you are familiar with this poison.
And it goes into the bag.
All right.
Let me put it into the bag. Plutonium, please. Thank you.
All right. So, as it appears there is an adventure afoot, we will go ahead and we will end the session here in preparation of you guys. Yes?
Can Jameson and I roll our gaming halls?
Well, technically that happens afterwards. You guys just
Okay.
issued the command.
Okay.
Yeah. And what's fun, if you guys take any long rests, it will advance your days by 1.
Oh!
on your shit.
Nice, nice. I also just realized I need to get rid of my temp HP.
Yes. So,
I don't know how to do that.
we'll go ahead and it's fine. We'll deal with it later. So this is where we'll go ahead and we'll end it.
Yep.
And Kun'Brin, as you're all making these plans, you kind of choke back a cough a little bit. But that's where we'll call it for the night.
Okay. Okay,